Magic Kingdom for the reopening of Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, the wildest ride in the wilderness, one of the most popular rides here at Walt Disney World. We're going to see what's new, what's changed, what is the same, what the vibe is like on the reopening day, and bring you along for the whole experience. So let's get started. Hello, Magic Kingdom. Of course, gotta check if the map's been re-updated. Is it back? Is it back? It's back. It says refreshed Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. And they have lowered the height requirement on this ride. We'll tell you about all the things that have changed once we ride. A brand new map for today, yay! It's May 3rd, it's beautiful out. Ah, look at the beautiful castle. Oh, it looks so good, all painted in the new colors. Okay, we're making our way through Liberty Square over to Frontierland. We've got all these walls up. We're gonna check everything out on the way, but head straight back to Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. All right, we are gonna take the walled off walkway here, and we can see what's going on. And I think we're also gonna get a view of what's going on as they're building Cars Land in there too. Oh, hello. Oh my gosh, that's the end of the line, oh dear. The end of the line is all the way back here, so I guess here's where we're getting in. Okay, we are getting in line, but first just taking a quick look around the area. I just kind of wanted to see, oh, I heard the explosion. Like what we can see back here. All right, so it's basically walled all around here. This used to be one of my favorite vistas for taking in the views. Obviously, it was like Rivers of America and Tom Sawyer Island back there, and now they're building Cars Land, Piston Peak, and this is all walled off. You would get a great view of the ride from in there, but I think once we're in the line, we're gonna get a really cool view of out there. Oh my goodness. Oh! They're so gross. This is pretty much all you can see for now, but I think we'll see more from up in the queue and stuff. I can hear it. I can hear the train. I can hear all sorts of noises of the ride, but you can't see it from here. But let's go get in that line. We've got about an hour and 10-minute wait. You can hear the sort of explosion noises. We are in the standby line today, so hopefully we'll be able to show you some of the updated queue. It's supposed to be refreshed in there. This ride has been fully retracked also, so we'll see how smooth it feels. There's new effects, all sorts of new things. We'll tell you about everything once we ride and like kind of along the way too. Alrighty. This ride's always been really well themed, and the whole queue area from outside to inside takes you into the story of Big Thunder Mining Company. All right, so what do we have, a 65-minute wait?
Yeah, it just went down from 70 to 65. It's moving pretty quick so far.
Nice.
Come back later.
They are saying that there's technical difficulties and the ride is down, and they don't know when it's going to reopen. Well, the ride is down, and at first they were saying technical difficulties, and now they've cleared the queue. They are making everyone get out of the line, including us, so we have to get out of the line. Okay, we're gonna think and recalibrate what we're gonna do, but we definitely wanna be like in the area for when it comes back up. Hopefully, they are effectively clearing out the line, so time to regroup. So we were gonna try to ride Haunted Mansion, but it looks like there's a note in the app. They do this sometimes when a ride is gonna be like down, about Haunted Mansion being unavailable. I had this like cartoon image in my head this morning of them like pulling the switch to turn on Big Thunder Mountain, and immediately at Haunted Mansion, all the light bulbs pop and it's down. But apparently Haunted Mansion's been down for 2 days, so that is not the case. But apparently the light bulbs are popped here too, or the mountain's fighting back. The mountain really is fighting back and does not want people. And that is kind of like, there's always been this supernatural element to the story. When you're on the trains, there's no driver, it's just train cars going crazy. And they've really built up that supernatural element that like the mountain itself is a living being that wants to get you out of there, stop that gold mining and like eject the riders out. And it looks like it took it a little too seriously today. I don't know what's going on, but this seems like it's going to be a big, long closure. People have been streaming out for like 10 minutes and we're just kind of waiting. Well, one interesting thing is we can get this big look at the queue with pretty much no one in it. It's cleared out. That's kind of crazy. You don't get that every day, do ya? Haunted Mansion, definitely one of our top favorite rides here, is down. They don't know when it's going to reopen and the queue is closed. It still has this tarp up here. So we've decided we are going to stroll around the park. We're going to walk around and look at things and wait, give it a few hours, or see how long it takes so we can get on. Hopefully the ride will reopen. Only 15 minutes for Dumbo. Let's do it. A cute and a classic ride. Let's do it. I'll tell you what, everything else has a very long wait, like 50 minutes, 40 minutes for everything. It was 40 minutes for Winnie the Pooh. It definitely makes that after hours event we did recently seem a lot more worth it. Come on.
Come on, up we go. Look at me, I'm like one of those old Disney commercials.
All right, basically all we did was walk around a bit and ride Dumbo. We thought we'd be waiting hours and hours, but apparently it's reopened, so we're gonna hustle back over. And they actually give us a lightning lane, which is amazing. So let's go. I was like, oh, it's Peter Pan. Festival of Fantasy Parade is happening, but we are gonna be able to get around it and head to the ride. But cool to see while we're walking there.
I wonder if he knows where the best fish and chips here are.
I bet Captain Hook does.
Yeah. Pan don't eat fish and chips.
Nah. Yeah! All right, the line is refilled. People are running, people are hustling, people are hurrying, but 95? But we have a lightning lane now, so it actually worked out for the best. All right, so now we have our lightning lane. It's cool. Like, it kind of all worked. Kind of all worked out. Woohoo! Okay, we are in. I can't believe how that all happened. You know? Oh my gosh, look, Sam. Piston Peak. There's a big concrete wall. Oh my gosh. Danger blasting area. Clarkdale Dry Goods. Wow. Still got the same rules around here. No drinking, fighting, whistling. No kidding. Crazy how it all worked out. We waited. We got kicked out of the line. We ended up getting a lightning lane to come back. I'm so excited we're going to get to ride, but also so excited to see theme park history in the making. Piston Peak being built right out there. Wow. Barnabas Tea Bouillon up here, famously Tony Baxter, Imagineer, one of the lead Imagineers of this, and he is a big character in the story and lore of this ride. Right about the board. Switch into the GoPro to film coasters. It's good stuff.
Fun ball.
Thank you so much. Woo! This here's the wildest row in the wilderness. My favorite. I usually like front row on almost every ride, but for some reason on Big Thunder Mountain, I like back row. It's coming. We're next. Woohoo! Shiny new track. They retracked the whole ride. And the ride vehicles look different. They were this like orangey color before, and now they're this brown wood color. You'll see in a minute. Here we go. It's our turn. I can't believe it. Oh, yes, it's been so long. January 2025 is the last time I rode.
I'm excited.
Oh, thank you. Here we go. section up here, that is crazy. Oh my gosh, Villains Land. I gotta get going. I didn't know where to look because the views of Cars Land, the views of like, it was so crazy. Amazing, yes. So smooth. Okay, we'll talk about everything.
Feet and legs inside the train, and be sure to watch your kids. If any of you folks are
So they retrack the ride and you can definitely feel it. It feels a lot smoother, but you still feel that like whipping you around wildest ride in the wilderness feeling. It's just less kind of like jittery and jerky, but still like whip you around, still very, very wild. It was so fun. So the new Rainbow Cavern scene, we kind of got to it right when it was like turning red and changing. It's like a supernatural thing, right? It's always been that element of the story, but they've definitely like ramped that up. So it's a mining town, it's a gold rush time. The Big Thunder Mountain Mining Company comes in, they're mining for gold. Barnabas T. Bouillon at the head of operations. But the mountain fights back. The mountain is like, I don't know what you're digging for, but you need to get out. So we're on a wild runaway mine car. There is no one driving the train and you're whipping all around. You go through the town of Tumbleweed. There are characters in there and I could kind of see one of them who's like a snake oil salesman and he says he can make it rain again, but then there's a flood. They did lower the height requirement, so from 40 to 38, so now shorter riders can ride too, which is really cool. It's a very fun family coaster because it feels very thrilling and wild, but like a lot younger people can ride it. Like a lot of the family can ride together, people of all ages. It's not like a ride that goes upside down or does anything like that that would make it harder for so many people to ride. So it's one of the reasons it's really popular. The theming is so fun, the town that you go through, it's just so much fun. It's still our good old Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, just a little spruced up. Everything looked a little cleaner, the ride was a little smoother, the rainbow caverns were pretty. They supposedly added 200 bats, and y'all know I love bats. They're one of my favorite creatures, and I could barely see them personally. And there's no longer a view from here, except of this cute guy. It was so crazy getting to look into Piston Peak where they're building Cars Land.
It looks like there's a wall being built up. But
yeah,
it's not quite done.
It's not quite done yet. So we had some amazing views. I'm so glad that they reopened. It didn't even take that long. And it was really cool to get a lightning lane because we didn't wait long at all, maybe like 15, 20 minutes. Oh my gosh, what a day. I can't believe we got to ride. So we were in line, we were waiting, I don't know, 20 minutes-ish. It's hard to say how long because so many things were happening. We were like seeing friends and chatting and things were happening left and right. And we were waiting for some amount of time and then they were like, all right, the ride is down. We don't know when it's gonna reopen. We tried to hang in there. We were like, no, we'll just wait. This is what we are here for today. We will just wait whatever it takes. And eventually they just cleared the line. Like they were like, no, everybody has got to go. But then they gave us a lightning lane, but there was still the unknown, like, do we wait? Do we not? Because they were like, we don't know when this ride's gonna reopen. It could be hours, we didn't know. So we're like, we're here, we're at Magic Kingdom, let's enjoy the day, you know? So we just walked around, killed some time, rode Dumbo, and then bam, the ride was back up. Yay, we got to use our lightning lane, super cool. So now I think the big question that was on my mind, and I think a lot of people's minds, was like, how different really is it? And I would say it's the same Big Thunder Mountain Railroad we all know and love. It's nothing like too crazy of a difference. They did retrack it so it is smoother, but you're still whipping around on that runaway mine train.
I mean, you don't need to change a classic like that too much.
Exactly, exactly. The beauty is, let me get your ears in. They kind of like don't stay up all the way, but you know.
I was just gonna say, like, it's what you loved before, but like just a little bit better. And you can't go wrong with that. It's definitely smoother, but it still like throws you side to side and up and down. So it's like, it's not smooth in the sense like the ride smooth, it's just like the rickiness.
Like it's not like, it's not like that like vibrating thing.
I will say that we have been on other coasters that were rickety before and have been retracked to be like glass smooth, and it kind of makes them feel like it takes away a little bit from it, and it does not do that on this. It feels super fun still.
It's not glass smooth, it's sand smooth.
Yeah.
Sam and I were talking earlier about our top 3 favorite rides in this park, and what would you say they are? Haunted Mansion,
Pirates, and Big Thunder Mountain. The order of the 3 can change.
Okay, because I was gonna say.
Yeah. It's not in favorite to least.
Okay.
It's in, which day is it? This one might be my favorite. Today, this one. Today my favorite was Big Thunder Mountain. And that's because it's one of the only ones of those 3 that's open, and we didn't do the other one.
Yes. But yeah, it's the same ride you know and love, nothing crazy. The Rainbow Caverns part is very pretty. It's always kind of been that. They just amped it up. Oh, Sam's got something else to add.
Oh, I did think when I was on it, at the very start with the bats, not specifically just the bats, but the tunnel itself, the lighting in there was really cool.
Yeah.
And it looked like you were really going into like an underground tunnel. That's all.
No, that is really good. Yeah, and I watched a video Disney put. The love bugs are on my camera. Disney put out with some of the like audio Imagineers and Imagineers who worked on it, and the sound effects in there, and everything sounded really good and looked really good. The lighting was awesome. Rainbow Cavern, super cool. The big piece of gold, I did like it. It was cool. There was like gold like along the walls leading up to it, and then there's this big like reveal of a big piece of gold. Oh, I love bug.
Little do you know, it's in my backpack.
Wait, I want to check in my pocket. Did I get any gold?
There it is.
I don't know if it'll focus on my golden pinky nails. Why did I do that? Why didn't I paint the rest of my nails gold?
Did you do it because you wanted to take a little bit of gold, but not the whole thing?
Yes.
You know, it's in the ride.
Yes, I didn't want to anger the mountain.
Yeah.
You know me so well. So now that this ride is reopened, it is going to help this park so much. It is another huge ride, a family ride that people as short as 38 inches can ride. The family can ride together. Really fun and gives you that thrilling feeling without being too much or too intense. So we've ridden Big Thunder Mountain Railroad here at Walt Disney World, over at Disneyland and at Disneyland Paris. And I wouldn't even like compare them all. They're all their own thing and cool in different ways. They all have little like winning things, but I would say they're all amazing. And this is like one of the best family coasters out there at any park ever. It's got that thrill. It's just got enough of that wildness and excitingness, but it's not too much for the family to ride together. And hopefully Haunted Mansion reopens soon, because that is also one of the most popular rides in this park. And it's an omni-mover system, so it's constantly moving. So just for like the crowd eating capacity of these rides is going to help the capacity in this park so much. We were also so excited to see all of the construction for Cars Land and the future Villains Land. We could really see it, and it looked like they were building walls to cover it. So I don't know if that's going to be visible on future rides. We absolutely love to see it. Theme park history in the making, as you know. One of my favorite things to see. Check that off your super enthused bingo card. Theme park history in the making was happening back there. It's so cool to see. So it's like a, I don't know, whirlwind of exciting things today. We also saw a bunch of friends and enthused crew and cool people today. So it was great to see, you know, days like this when something like opens or reopens or closes or whatever, you see a lot of people. So good times in the community, so much like love and goodness and happiness, and everyone just really happy to see everyone, and so happy that one of our favorite rides has reopened. And now that it has reopened, it will be in my Magic Kingdom rotation. So stay tuned, because you know I'm covering this park so much this year. I feel like I've been to Magic Kingdom this year more than almost all of last year, because I'm really covering these changes, the theme park history in the making, and all this cool stuff that's happening. So this is going to be in the rotation. So we see different angles of the big piece of gold, different angles of the story, different cool things in the queue, different angles of the Rainbow Caverns, because like it changes colors and it turns red and this whole show scene happens. And I think that's kind of what we caught. So I want to see different angles of that. So stay tuned, lots more to come. Let me know if you're excited that Big Thunder Mountain has reopened as well, and about the height requirement changing and all the cool things. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. I'm sending you a ton of love and a ton of gold from my pinkies. Why? Don't ask me. I'm just that way. See you for the next video. And until then, as always, stay enthused. Bye.